So the other day, I went down to Hawksmoor in Knightsbridge. That is a luxury steakhouse in the richest part of London. I was down there celebrating my guy Dammy. It was his birthday. Shout out to Dammy, happy birthday, my brother. More life, blessings, all of that. So we were celebrating his birthday, went out to this fancy restaurant, and obviously we know the challenge. We want to enjoy the food, but we're trying to eat good as well. We're trying to look after ourselves. We're trying to maintain this lean, athletic physique. And I know I'm not going to put a picture there, but if you want to know what I look like, click on my profile, head to my Instagram, and you can see what I look like. So the challenge was, we're at this luxury restaurant, expensive steakhouse. Food is looking good. Everything's looking good. You can see it. I'm going to put the pictures up in the background. But everything's looking good. The menu's looking delicious. And obviously, we want to enjoy the food, but we want to make sure that we're still doing what's right for our body. We're still going to maintain those abs. And I think my whole emphasis is about finding the balance. I'm not going to tell you to go to this restaurant, to go to these restaurants and just order the salad, because that's not sustainable, is it? You want to go to these places, you want to enjoy the food, but you want to make sure that you're looking after yourself. And when I speak to some of my clients, a lot of people get lost in the idea of going to these nice restaurants, because a lot of people watching this, yeah, you guys are hardworking people, you're busy professionals, you work high-flying careers, lawyers, bankers, consultants, working in tech. So of course you earn your money and you want to spend it, right? You want to enjoy that. And I don't blame you if you want to go to these luxury steakhouses like Hawksmoor, other places like that, and enjoy the food and spend your big money on these big steaks. Because yeah, why not? You've earned it, you've got to enjoy it. But the thing is, where a lot of people get lost, is that you think, yeah, I'm going to this nice restaurant, I'm going to this expensive restaurant. I have to get the triple cooked chips dripping in the beef fat. I have to get the deep fried calamari with a garlic butter sauce. And you think, yeah, you get lost in the idea that, yeah, you're at this restaurant now. So you have to get everything and anything on the menu just to justify the fact that you're paying that price. But that's not the reality. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how I've used my Simply Lean blueprint to head to these places and order things where I'm enjoying it. You'll see the meal. You've probably even already seen the meal in the background here. But I want to show you how I'm going to go to these places, enjoy the food, but still stay within the Simply Lean blueprint and still maintain these abs. Because boy, I ain't trying to lose these abs anytime soon. So yeah, let's get into it. And I'm going to emphasize that the main reason I'm able to do these things, I'm able to go to these places and enjoy my food, but still stay in shape, is because I have the Simply Lean blueprint. I have a framework that works for me. And when I talk about the Simply Lean blueprint, you should already know by now, if you've been following, if you've been listening to the content, that the main thing with the Simply Lean blueprint is about knowing your food, knowing your protein sources, your fiber sources, your healthy fats, your healthy carbs, knowing these things. So when you're in situations like this, you're able to identify, okay, you know what, I can grab a bit of that, I can grab a bit of this, because yeah, that fits within the framework. And I know it's good for me. So when I'm there and I'm looking at the menu, I'm like, okay, you know what? Yeah, maybe I'm gonna go for a steak. I'm gonna go for a steak. I know I'm gonna get some good protein out of there, and I'm gonna get some healthy fats out of there as well. Looking at the menu as well, what else is on there? Okay, that sweet potato looks tempting. Sweet potato looks tempting, and I know great source of fiber, good source of carbs, healthy carbs as well. I'm gonna dive into that and try and see if I can fit that into the dish today. And it becomes so much easier when you're looking at these menus, because really and truly, when you're in these nice restaurants, you probably want to order everything on the menu, and obviously you can't order everything on the menu. So it just gives you a lot more clarity. It even helps you make that order much more efficiently, because you know, okay, I should be eating that. I should be eating that as well. So you just almost even just want to go for the things because it's already there. You don't have to overthink it. You have that peace of mind. You're comfy. You know what you need to do for yourself. Hint, if you're not sure about what these sources are, DM me active and I'll send you the Simply Lean blueprint for free, which includes a free nutrition guide and a whole bunch of workouts. The second part of the Simply Lean blueprint that we focus on is enjoying your food. There's a huge emphasis on enjoying your food, because all of us, whether you're an athlete, whether you're a sports person, you're a footballer, or whether you're just sitting in your office, everyone enjoys food. People use food as a source of comfort, as a source of enjoyment. So you're not going to come and learn the Simply Lean blueprint and start telling people, oh yeah, I only eat broccoli today. I don't really enjoy the food anymore. There's a huge emphasis on enjoying your food, but just doing it in the right way. So when you're going to these places, Even if you end up in a place where you're not looking to choose the steak on the menu or the sweet potato, when you're not looking to choose these things, yeah, it's okay because you have to enjoy your food. If you want the triple cooked chips, yeah, and by the way, the triple cooked chips here, I didn't get it on this occasion, but 100% next time I'm going there, I'm getting those triple cooked chips. And I'll explain to you later on why I didn't get the triple cooked chips. But I took a bite at my friends, and boy, it might have even been a mistake not getting the triple cooked chips. Yeah, but I'll explain why I didn't do that in a sec. But regardless, if you wanted to go there and get the triple cooked chips and the fattiest cut of steak, do that. But again, how we do this and how we let it fit into the framework is throughout the day, throughout the week, you know you're going to a luxury steakhouse. You know you're going to this expensive restaurant with nice fatty food that you want to eat. So throughout the day, throughout the week, manage that. Be aware that, okay, on Saturday, it might not, on Saturday, yeah, throughout the day it's going to be a good day of eating because you know in the evening you're going somewhere where you're going to eat some food that's real bad for you, some food that you can't be eating all the time, yeah. You know you're going to do that. So throughout the day, make sure you're eating the right things. Make sure the breakfast starts off healthy. Lunch is light and healthy. Then when you go there, do what you need to do. It's a one-off. Unless you're going to these places every single day, then okay, definitely you're going to make some more adjustments. But when it's a one-off, don't go there and limit yourself. Go there and enjoy the food. And how you do that is by beforehand and afterwards, you know, okay, Saturday night is going to be a bad meal. In the afternoon, okay, I'm eating what I'm supposed to be eating. You're eating your protein, your fiber, your healthy fats, your healthy carbs. You're doing the right things early in the day before, the day after. You're doing the right things, and you have that little blip where you enjoy the food. You don't completely alienate yourself from these things, because when you push yourself too hard, you're not enjoying the food. Every day is broccoli and chicken breast. That's when it's gonna make great progress. You're just gonna fall off a cliff. You're just gonna fall off a cliff because it's not sustainable. You can't live off broccoli and chicken breast and brown rice every single day. You have to enjoy your food. You have to enjoy it. Food is such a, like, I can't emphasize it enough. Everybody uses food as a source of enjoyment. So don't come here and try and work with me and limit yourself and tell me that you're not gonna enjoy your food. You just want to eat chicken breast every day. That's not sustainable. When I talk about maintaining this physique for 12 plus years while working in banking, working 80 hours in banking, consulting, building my own business, you have to enjoy your food. You have to. And this leads nicely onto the third point, because again, there's a big emphasis on making sure that we don't just look good. Because yeah, I like this picture over here in my DP with the abs and all of that. But what's more important than that is making sure that you feel good. You feel as good as you look over there. You feel even better than you look. What's more important than that is making sure we feel a lot better than we look. Because how we feel is 100% more of a priority than how we look. And the way that we do this, one of the ways that we do this, again, like I said, by enjoying your food, you have that enjoyment part there. Them lot over there, they're doing the whole comfort food. They're using food for enjoyment. So are we. We're going to enjoy our food. Next thing, a huge thing that most people don't realize, this one, real gem, write this down. Target 30 different plants throughout the week. Target 30 different plants throughout the week. How it works: fruit, veg, nuts, grains, spices. When I say spices, I'm talking about things like cinnamon, turmeric, not your Chinese 5 spice here. That don't count towards your 30 a week. Yeah, target 30 of these across the week. You're gonna build a healthy system of microbes in your gut. In summary, your stomach, your gut is gonna be healthy. And just know, yeah, without getting too much into the science, you're gonna feel a lot better. Yeah, you keep your gut healthy, your mind is gonna feel good. It's gonna feel sharp. Performance at work, in the office, in your business, it's gonna be a lot sharper. Keep that in mind and try that. So what that means is when you're going to these places, and just naturally, you're always going to be looking, okay, how can I try a new vegetable? How can I try a new bit of fruit? How can I try a new salad, a new grain? You're just naturally going to be looking for these. So I can't lie, I'm on that menu and I'm thinking, ooh, I haven't eaten sweet potato this week. And I'm looking at the salad, there's a few ingredients in there. Ooh, I haven't eaten any of that this week. So already, I'm definitely getting one of those, just because I want to hit that target of 30. You know, when you have that goal in mind that you want to hit, yeah? And this is even a bit of an exciting goal because it's not just, oh, I have to eat broccoli every day, but you're challenging yourself. How can I go out there and find different foods, different vegetables, different fruit to feed my gut so I know I feel good? And when you're doing that, you're looking at the menu. Now one part of the meal is going to be good for you because, yeah, you're targeting that sweet potato that you haven't eaten that week, or a bit of that salad that you haven't eaten this week. And now onto the fourth part of the Simply Lean framework. Everything that you eat should fall into one of 4 buckets, yeah? Tastes good, tastes bad, healthy, unhealthy. Yeah, like a little grid. Yeah, imagine that. Tastes good, tastes bad, healthy, and unhealthy. Your food that tastes good and is healthy, so this bucket over here, you should be eating a ton of that, yeah? Because you like how it tastes and it's good for you. This, your sweet potato, your banana, porridge, chicken thighs, for me at least, yeah? For me, yeah, whatever but you know those things that taste good and it's healthy for you, yeah? Things that taste good and unhealthy, yeah, you're still gonna eat them. Like I'm still gonna eat a bit of celery, like a bit of celery, hazelnuts. I eat a lot of hazelnuts, and I think I've actually managed to condition myself to think they taste good, but I know they don't really taste that good. I'm not actually sure, you know. But regardless, like most people, if you just eat like raw hazelnuts, if you just eat raw hazelnuts, unsalted, not in chocolate, just by themselves, they don't actually taste that nice. But again, I know it's super important, adds that variety into my diet, helps me hit that target of 30 plants throughout the week. And it's just good for me. Like, I know it's good for the body, it's good for the gut, it's good for the brain. Yeah, so it's in there, it's in my diet. Food that tastes good, yeah? Food that tastes good but is unhealthy, you're still gonna eat that, yeah? It tastes good but it's unhealthy, like your triple cooked chips, your fried chicken, your carrot cake, you're still gonna eat that. This is what I was saying at the start, you're still gonna work that into your diet, but you're just gonna make sure you take a balanced approach. On the days where you know you're having a meal that doesn't taste good, you're gonna make sure that, cool, the rest of the day, in and around that time, the rest of the week, you're gonna make sure, okay, cool, I've had a really bad meal. You're gonna make sure that in and around that, you're eating what you're supposed to be eating, but you still keep it there in your diet because you have to enjoy your food. You can't completely shut yourself off from these things. And then food that tastes bad and is unhealthy, that's just a no-go. That's just a no-go. Why would you have food that tastes bad and is unhealthy? And a lot of you guys might think, oh, why would you eat that? But you're doing this when you're eating biscuits, cupcakes, or like even like say it's fried chicken or something like that, yeah, or like mac and cheese, for example, at this restaurant, yeah. I wasn't aware of what the quality of the mac and cheese, but I know that mac and cheese they make, I know it's not going to be healthy. It doesn't fit into it's not one of the healthier things that's going to do good for my body, that's going to help me maintain this six-pack. I didn't know about the quality, and when I come back to the little grid and I'm talking about food that tastes bad and it's unhealthy, it's not even just food that tastes bad, it's food that tastes average. If it tastes average or below and it's unhealthy, why are you eating that? You can't, like, why would you eat that? Okay, it's not like the worst of things. Yeah, it doesn't taste as bad as like hazelnuts or celery, but it doesn't taste great. Like you're not enjoying that the same way you're enjoying the fried chicken and the carrot cake. You're not enjoying that. So why would you? It doesn't need to be in your diet. Just skip it out. Focus on the stuff that's healthy and tastes really good. The stuff that's healthy and still doesn't taste really good. Focus on those things. Leave the stuff that's average and not healthy for you. Leave it out. Just leave it out. And more time with mac and cheese, what I've found, you guys let me know. Yeah, you guys let me know. When you go out to a restaurant, I don't think I found a restaurant that does mac and cheese and it's like, oh my gosh. When I'm eating mac and cheese and I'm enjoying it, is when it's Auntie Jane that knows how to get down in the kitchen. Yeah, she knows how to whip it up in the stove. When she's making it, yeah, I'm at a barbecue, someone at home has made it. It tastes a lot better than in a restaurant. I've never really had good mac and cheese in a restaurant. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's a London thing, I don't know. You guys let me know. So I already know the mac and cheese is not really an option. It sounds nice, but it's just not really an option. Yeah, so that was already off the cards. Then again, with the chips, I know the triple cooked chips, yeah, where they fried it once, they fried it twice and chucked it up. I know it's not gonna be healthy for me. And again, I didn't know the quality of it. This is the first time I've been to Hawksmoor, so I didn't know that it was gonna be banging. So I'm gonna skip it out because there's no way I'm gonna get triple cooked chips with all those calories and then it tastes meh. Yeah, I'd much rather have the sweet potato or even the mackerel salad. And again, yeah, you guys are probably thinking, why am I going to this place and talking about getting a mackerel salad? Because I actually don't like steak. I don't like steak. And to be fair, shout out to Hawksmoor, because this was the first time I've ever enjoyed a steak. Yeah, so I wasn't going to get the steak because I know, yeah, I'm not really going to enjoy that. I was actually going to take a risk on the triple cooked chips, yeah, or take a risk somewhere else. And I knew I was getting dessert as well. So I was like, and to be fair, and because I knew I was getting dessert as well, I was happy to go for the sweet potato, the salad, yeah, get some fiber in, get some fiber in, get some more fruit and veg, hit that 30 target, get the mackerel, I like mackerel, great protein source, and then get a nasty dessert, yeah? And the dessert was banging, yeah? I'm gonna make sure the dessert has enough screen time here in the background. It was a peanut butter shortbread, salted caramel, cooked to perfection, hard on the outside, soft on the inside. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, I could have got 2 of those. And either way, okay, maybe I wouldn't, let's not get carried away, I wouldn't get 2. But again, I knew I was gonna take my time and pick out a really nice dessert. So I wasn't really bothered. And again, when it comes to the steak, I'm not gonna go and buy that because I don't think it tastes that good. Yeah, okay, it's healthy for me. Great protein source, good fat source. But again, it's not something that I enjoy. Like when I'm at this place, the emphasis, I'm at a nice restaurant, I'm spending a lot of money. I wanna enjoy every single thing on the plate. So yeah, let me get the sweet potato. Sweet potato was banging. And yeah, I was gonna go for a salad or something else like that. Or I was gonna go for a fish. I was gonna go for some sea bass or something like that because I know the things that I enjoy. I know what fits well into my diet and the things that I enjoy and the things that I don't enjoy. But ultimately, what happened, like I said, I don't really like steak. Maybe I haven't been to the right places, but I've been to a lot of nice places and they haven't cooked the steak or haven't enjoyed the steak. And I also think it's a bit of maybe a bit of the fact that I'm Nigerian and the way that we typically eat your meat, your chicken in these stew dishes is very different to how the steak is presented. So a lot of the time when I'm eating steak, I just feel like I'm eating tasteless meat. I don't know if you guys relate, but either way, I enjoyed this one. So definitely, if you're there next time, get your steak, get that rump steak, get those triple cooked chips, and then get that peanut butter shortbread. Yeah, and I can't lie, I was a bit worried about getting a peanut butter shortbread, but I promise you, it's worth a try. I promise you. Yeah, if you're down at Hawksmoor, get that peanut butter shortbread as a dessert. And I think that wraps up this video. So if you're heading out to Hawksmoor, if you're heading out to a nice, fancy, expensive restaurant, yeah, keep this in mind and hopefully what you've learned here, you can take that and it can help you make better decisions next time you're out eating that nice, fancy meal. Just to recap, first thing, know your food, know your protein, your fiber, your healthy fats, your healthy carbs. If you don't, DM me active and I'll send you the Simply Lean Blueprint for free. 2, enjoy your food, yeah? Food is there to be enjoyed. So don't limit yourself from eating the triple cooked chips, the steak, the mac and cheese if that's your thing. Don't limit yourself, enjoy your food, but just make sure you're balancing it. 80-90% of the time good, 10-20% of the time bad. Keep it balanced. 3, it's not just about looking good, we want to feel good. Eat food, eat plants and veg. These things are going to make you feel good. Target 30 a week. Final point, put your food into 4 buckets. Tastes good, tastes bad, healthy, unhealthy. If it's healthy and it tastes good or tastes bad, we're eating it regardless. If it's unhealthy and it tastes good, eat that shit. If it's unhealthy and it tastes bad, it tastes average or below, stay away. Stay away, don't do that to yourself. You don't need to. Blessings. DM me active and I'll send you the Simply Lean Blueprint for free. Includes a nutrition guide and a workout plan. Go enjoy your day, go eat some vegetables. Go eat some carrots today. Carrots are important. Lots of benefits. Can't list them out right now. I definitely know all of the benefits, everything it does to your body. I know all of that, but we ain't got time to get into that right now. Go eat some carrots. Like this video, follow and subscribe to the channel. Blessings. Love you lot. Take care.